Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're asking, are casinos on the horizon here in Thailand? We've discussed this a lot. This has been proposed a very great deal. I personally have been watching this with a lot of interest because I actually worked in the gaming industry at one point in my life, and I find it kind of interesting to kind of watch the ebbs and flows of the policy debate on this whole topic. But I got to thinking of making this particular video after reading a recent article from the Bangkok Post. It's bangkokpost.com. Article's titled, Mae Sot, quote-unquote, perfect for casino. Quoting directly, Mae Sot district in Tak is, quote-unquote, almost ready to host an entertainment complex along the border with Myanmar, which will compete with a similar complex that opened in Mawadi on Myanmar's side, according to a House committee. As we noted before, there has been a House committee. It's kind of like a blue ribbon committee that's been put together to discuss the notion of gaming in Thailand or a casino in Thailand. Quoting further, Teptai Senapong, a former Democrat MP for Nakhon Si Thammarat, in his capacity as a member of a committee studying the feasibility of opening such a complex, said that the district is ready to open the complex, which is slated to include a casino. So that's rather interesting. Now, bear in mind, I mean, that's Mae Sot. That's quite a ways from down here in Bangkok. It's quite a long little drive to get up there to Mae Sot, or a flight. It's not exactly a short trip to go up there. It'll be interesting to see if there's any further proposals to place casinos or even allow gaming in other places throughout the country. As I've said before, I think you got to be careful with gambling. It can have really detrimental impact on the underlying society in many different ways. And there's another side of it that people don't often think of, which is the difference between just having one big megaplex casino or allowing, certain kind of low-level gaming to occur, throughout a given place. And in my opinion, you don't necessarily want everybody to own a casino in a country, but the notion that maybe some sort of licensing structure comes out there where, okay, there is like one casino, but then perhaps maybe a local restaurant owner or bar owner can get a license for like a single card game, for example. I remember when the poker craze was going around in the United States, these no-limit games would pop up in bars and grills and restaurants where I'm originally from, back in Kansas. And, people would have these tournaments. Now, they'd win prizes. They didn't win money, so they could get around the relevant laws on gambling. But, it drew in people to those given venues that probably would not otherwise go to those given venues because they enjoyed going and just playing some cards. And, I would say that might be something to think about here in Thailand on top of a casino sort of statutory structures. Maybe have, just this low-level structure that says, look, you can get, not unlike an alcohol license or a tobacco license or music license, you can get a gaming license to have like one card game, and then obviously there's going to be revenue associated with that, so there's therefore going to be tax collection associated with that. But maybe some folks don't think of it this way, but I have noticed and I have worked in places that only have one casino in a given place, and it can have a detrimental impact on the economy because sort of all the money just kind of sucks into that black hole. Whereas if it's kind of moving around a little bit, there's an argument to be made that maybe that's more beneficial to the overall economy sort of as a whole.